Duggar and Jeremy Vuolo flew into Arkansas before Christmas to celebrate her birthday with the family. The Counting On couple stayed with Joanna Duggar and Austin Forsyth, as they do when they come into town. Their families mesh well together, with their children spending time together and the adults playing fun games. Joanna and Duggar decided to try the viral trend of asking their husbands what words women use to describe things or what specific beauty terms/items are. Some questions were easier than others, but it was clear which husband pays more attention to his wife and what she's doing while getting ready. Austin Forsyth is more knowledgeable. Joanna Duggar uploaded parts 1 and 2 of the Q, and a session she and Duggar did with their husbands, Austin Forsyth and Jeremy Vuolo. Some questions included what a beauty blender is, what an everything shower is, and other female-focused questions. The women asked what snatched meant and also quizzed them on what it means for a woman to say she's fine. This part seemed pretty equal, especially as the questions were more random than beauty-focused. The second part is where Austin shined. His answers blew Jeremy out of the water, revealing his knowledge about beauty products and their uses. However, Jeremy wasn't completely clueless. He knew what bailage was because Duggar had done it a few times. Game night with Duggar and Jeremy Vuolo. While staying with Joanna Duggar and Austin Forsyth, Duggar and Jeremy Vuolo played several games. Skippo was spotted on the table during the Q&A, which has always been a favorite among the Duggar siblings. Several other couples also joined in on the fun while Duggar was in town for the weekend. The entire family also celebrated Duggar's birthday, where she blew them out of the water. All 9 sisters were reunited and took photos with their mom, Michelle Duggar. Kendra Caldwell and Joseph Duggar were spotted doing their swing in the video Joanna shared on Instagram of the golf outing. She joked they needed to book the event package for the family, which sounds right considering there are so many siblings and their spouses. Duggar and Jeremy stay with Joanna and Austin while they are in town. In January, Joanna and Austin typically fly to California to visit Duggar and Jeremy. They share a close bond and get along well. In a delightful display of camaraderie and humor, Austin Forsyth and Jeremy Vuolo, husbands of Joanna and Duggar respectively, recently participated in a light-hearted Q and a session that captivated fans. The event, orchestrated by their wives, featured a series of questions centered around women's lifestyle and beauty terminologies, aiming to test the husband's knowledge on subjects typically outside their daily purview. The session, shared on Joanna's Instagram account, began with questions about beauty routines. When asked to define an everything shower, both men were initially perplexed. Austin ventured a guess, describing it as a rainfall shower with a spigot to avoid getting hair wet, while Jeremy admitted unfamiliarity with the term. Joanna clarified that an everything shower involves a comprehensive grooming session, including washing hair and shaving. The trivia continued with a question about tulle, a fine mesh fabric commonly used in wedding dresses and decorations. Austin confidently identified it, explaining it as something you sew on dresses, like mesh, but it's like an embroidery or designed material, earning commendation from both wives. Jeremy, however, was less certain about this term. When prompted to name 5 Disney princesses, Jeremy eagerly took on the challenge, listing several characters, while Austin contributed by adding Giselle to the mix. Their combined efforts showcased a commendable knowledge of popular culture, much to the amusement of their spouses. The concept of girl math was another topic of discussion. Austin described it as basically when you're broke, but you think you have money, while Jeremy added that it involves justifying expenses. Their interpretations elicited laughter, highlighting the playful nature of the game. As the session progressed, it became evident that Austin possessed a surprising familiarity with beauty-related terms, often providing accurate or near-accurate answers. Jeremy, despite his enthusiasm, found himself occasionally outpaced by Austin's responses. This friendly competition not only entertained viewers, but also offered a glimpse into the supportive and engaging dynamics of both couples. The videos garnered significant attention from fans, who expressed delight at the husband's willingness to participate and their humorous attempts at answering the questions. Comments praised Austin's confidence and Jeremy's enthusiasm, with one fan noting, "Jeremy is the ultimate #GirlDad, and I wish I had Austin's confidence with how he answered everything so strongly." Wrong. Another remarked, "Austin knew his stuff. Good job, Austin. I love how Jeremy was like, go for it, man. I'll agree with whatever you say." Lol. This engaging content provided a refreshing perspective on the Duggar family's life beyond the confines of reality television. By participating in this trending challenge, Jinger and Joyanna offered fans an opportunity to see a more personal and entertaining side of their relationships, further endearing them to their audience. The success of these videos suggests that fans appreciate such candid and playful interactions. As public figures, the Duggars' ability to connect with their audience through relatable and lighthearted content contributes to their enduring popularity. Future collaborations featuring similar challenges could continue to engage and entertain their followers, providing a refreshing perspective on their family life. In conclusion, the trivia challenge not only entertained fans, but also highlighted the supportive and fun-loving relationships between Jinger and Jeremy, and Joyanna and Austin. Their willingness to engage in such activities reflects a down-to-earth approach to life, and a desire to connect with their audience in meaningful and enjoyable ways. For those interested in viewing the full Q&A session, Joyanna has shared the videos on her Instagram account, offering fans an intimate look into this entertaining family moment.